Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered, what if the sun just vanished? Poof, gone in an instant. It's a thought that sounds like it's ripped straight from a science fiction blockbuster, but let's actually unpack what would happen. What would life be like in the moments, days, and years after our star disappears? For the first 8 minutes and 20 seconds, everything would seem completely normal. We'd be blissfully unaware going about our day. Why? Because that's how long it takes for light and gravity from the sun to reach us here on Earth. So, for a brief window, we'd still be orbiting a star that's no longer there, basking in its last rays of light. Then, the moment of truth arrives. It wouldn't be a slow fade to black. It would be an abrupt, total darkness. The switch would flip, and the entire planet would be plunged into a night darker than any we've ever known. The moon, which only shines by reflecting sunlight, would become invisible. The stars, however, would be spectacular, a breathtaking crystal-clear view of the cosmos without any light pollution. But this cosmic beauty would be a cold comfort, because a far more serious problem is just beginning. With the sun's warmth gone, the Earth would start to cool down, and it would happen frighteningly fast. Our planet radiates heat into space, and without the sun to replenish it, temperatures would plummet. Within the first 24 hours, the global average temperature would drop below freezing, hitting 0 degrees Celsius. Within a single week, it would be a bone-chilling minus 100 degrees Celsius. That's colder than the coldest temperatures ever recorded in Antarctica. The surface of the Earth would become an uninhabitable ice ball. Of course, the cold is just one piece of the puzzle. Life on Earth is powered by the sun. Photosynthesis, the process plants use to convert sunlight into energy, would stop instantly. All plants, from the mightiest redwood trees to the tiniest phytoplankton in the ocean, would begin to die. This would have a catastrophic domino effect on the entire food chain. Herbivores would starve without plants, and carnivores would soon follow. The collapse would be swift and total. Our atmosphere would also change, as plants are our primary source of oxygen. But the biggest, most existential threat isn't the darkness or the cold. It's gravity. The sun's immense gravitational pull is what keeps our planet locked in a stable, life-sustaining orbit. Without it, the Earth would no longer circle the sun. Instead, it would fly off in a straight line, like a stone released from a slingshot. Our planet would become a rogue wanderer, hurtling through the vast, empty void of interstellar space at a staggering speed of 30 kilometers per second. As we drift, the oceans would slowly freeze solid from the surface down. It might take thousands of years for them to freeze completely to the bottom, but the surface would be a thick, impenetrable sheet of ice. The atmosphere itself would eventually freeze and collapse, snowing down onto the surface. Our world would become a silent, frozen tomb, drifting aimlessly through the cosmos. Is there any hope? Well, maybe. Just maybe. Deep beneath the ice-covered oceans, life could cling on. Around geothermal vents on the ocean floor, which release heat from the Earth's core, some microbial life might survive, independent of the sun's energy. For humanity, a few survivors might huddle in deep underground bunkers powered by geothermal or nuclear energy, but it would be a bleak existence on a dead world. After millions of years of silent drifting, our rogue planet might, by sheer chance, get captured by the gravitational pull of another star system. It could find a new sun to orbit, but by then, any trace of our civilization, of everything we know and love, would be long gone, frozen under miles of ice. So, the next time you feel the warmth of the sun on your face, take a moment to appreciate it. That star in the sky isn't just a giant light bulb, it's the anchor of our world, the engine of life, and the silent guardian that holds our very existence in its hands. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this cosmic journey as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending what-ifs. See you in the next one.